Is Hunters Creek one of the best communities in Orlando?
I think so.
We think so. We consistently have people remind us of Hunters Creek. Every video we do, whether it's Claremont, Winter Garden, Winter Park, Oviedo,
West, wherever
we always
we
get a
are.
comment that says, what about Hunters Creek?
And I think part of the reason that is because Hunters Creek is a beautiful master planned community that's been around. It's been here. The houses are from the late 80s to the early 2000s. So it's a much more mature community. And sometimes what's right under your nose, you don't remember.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to know what's new, what's hot, what's new, what's happening, where's the growth? Well, the growth has happened here and it's beautiful.
Yeah, so we're gonna dive in today and bring you around on a short tour. We'll show you a couple different places, but we wanna help you understand some of the top reasons that make Hunters Creek such a great place to live.
Yes.
The first one I'm gonna say is gonna be location.
Yes.
The most important thing in all of real estate, as everybody says, is location, location, location.
Mhm.
And this has it all.
Yes, we are about 25 minutes to Universal, about 15, 20 minutes to Disney. We're about 25 minutes to downtown Orlando,
Yeah.
the airport as well.
Very close to the Orlando International Airport, very close to SeaWorld, very accessible to all the highways. Like, this is a great location.
Yeah, accessibility is wonderful. If you want to get around, to get anywhere that you want to be, this is it.
Hunters Creek has got
Hunters
it all.
Creek, it's very convenient.
A lot of good highway access.
Mhm.
So location being the first one, I think the next one is going to be a little bit of that community pride.
I was going to say too, the community pride and the fact that it is that master planned community. So
Yeah.
everything is so well thought out here. You have the parks, all the homes seem to back up into these beautiful waterways that you see behind us.
Yeah.
There's walking trails, biking trails, everything is masterfully planned and it's convenient.
Yeah, and we're in one of their small parks. There are seven or so
major
parks throughout Hunters
Mhm.
Creek. It's a community of about 20 to 25-ish thousand. And it's got a lot to offer. In addition to location, in addition to this community pride, and Lynda mentioned the next one, which would be, it's a master plan
Mhm.
community. So it's designed to have interconnection between the different villages. It's designed to have parks and recreation and walking trails, jogging trails. It's designed to have nature kind of built in with these lakes. You see a lot of docks. You see a lot of people that can go out. Some of these are not like water ski lakes or anything, but you're paying for a great view
Mhm.
and you can hear the sounds of nature all around us.
Right, and I think also, again, what makes this master planned community of Hunters Creek so uniquely special is that it is mature. You know, it's
Yeah.
here. You don't have the growing pains anymore. You know, you've lived this out. You're here and you're living, and it feels cohesive. It feels complete.
Yeah.
It feels very peaceful, and that is really attractive to people, especially families. You know, if you're relocating and you're nervous about where you're going, sometimes you don't want to step into something. The whole moving is something new, so you don't want to
Yeah.
step into a community that's also new. So having this master planned community, well thought out, already here for years, it's a little less scary. So it really speaks to, it's very attractive to families that want to move in.
Yeah, for sure. And, you know, even just the maturity in the landscaping.
Mhm.
One of our favorite things are the kind of the tree-lined
canopy of
streets
trees.
and
Oh.
these beautiful, majestic oak trees
Mhm.
here are all around. There's these great, big, beautiful palm trees.
The tall palm trees.
And it's just such a great setting, and everything is very well maintained.
Yes.
So Hunters Creek, their homeowners association, has a
It's
lot of
top rated.
common area that
Yes.
gets landscaped, and it's a top rated area.
And the families here have a lot of pride. Like they're like a good pride, a healthy pride of feeling like they love where they live. And
Yeah.
you can talk to anyone here. And also, what is very unique is they'll talk about, knowing their neighbors. I mean,
Yes.
so often now people are just moving in. Every place feels a little transient, and but when we talk to people who have moved in here, and neighbors know neighbors. There's a great sense of community, and people are really happy with that. So
yeah, I think people are happy with that. And, part of that and getting to know your neighbors even is the schools. And schools here are very highly rated, part of Orange County Public Schools. There are a lot of elementary schools, middle school, and high school here. And it helps to foster that good sense. It really helps to drive property value because people want to be involved in the school district.
And maintain property value.
And so we were at the store.
Yeah.
And the woman that was helping us, we were asking her what she thought about Hunters Creek and everything. And she shared with us
that she had recently moved or had moved here. She grew up in Florida, but she moved here as an adult into Hunters Creek, and she loves it. She said she's never been happier, and she felt safe. And I think that is such an important thing.
Even like not
it's kind of a taboo
feeling
word
like you didn't have to lock your doors, that kind of thing.
That's what she said. I wasn't sure I should mention that because it is kind of taboo. Do we talk about that in real estate? But that's what she said. Like, not that we would condone not locking your doors, but that she felt safe to, not.
That's how safe she did feel. So that's kind of good. So we have location. We have this community pride. We have schools.
We have the schools.
We have
the events. The schools hold a lot of family-oriented events as well. So again, when we talk about knowing your neighbors, knowing the community, sense of being known, Hunters Creek will offer that.
Yeah, and the next thing I'm going to say, even we were at Best Buy, shopping here and convenience is very right around the corner.
True.
So there are multiple shopping areas. There's a great big one called the Loop. It has a lot of bigger stores, a lot of chain and big box type stores. So you can find that at the Loop. There are a lot of good restaurants there. And then there's also just these areas within Hunters Creek with, the Publix anchored shopping center.
Right.
With a Chase Bank, with BJ's Wholesale and Costco.
Right.
All these different things.
You have everything here that you need.
That you don't have to drive far.
Right. Everything is within Hunters Creek.
And so, commercial and having the shopping is part of infrastructure for a master plan community.
Correct.
So you don't have to get up, you don't have to drive 30, 40 minutes to the nearest, Target or whatever. Right. It's right there. You don't have to drive 20, 30 minutes to a grocery store. It's right there. Even the dentist office, the bank, the nail salon.
Yes.
All of those things are nearby because they've had enough population growth. They've had all of the housing developments built out. And so the commercial infill, the commercial kind of infrastructure is here to serve the community, which makes it great.
As well as a lot of little private local hotspots.
A lot of little hotspots, a lot of nice community mom and pop shops and
dining,
restaurants and that sort of thing. Yeah. And I love that nature's kind of built in here. So I would say that's kind of the next thing because as we have been driving around, there are so many of these kind of lake areas. There's a lot that have fountains that are very beautiful. We can hear the birds. We've seen a lot of the sand cranes. It's just the nature, the Florida nature that you love to be a part of and which is part of the lifestyle here.
Right. It's definitely attractive.
I think also the economy does well in this area. If you're gonna move here, you're very close to downtown if that's where you're working.
Right.
You're very close to some of the office corridor that might be in the Millennia area or John's.
True.
Right?
Yeah, I would think the job opportunity and growth here would be great. Also, there's such a variety of houses, which I feel like is common
another good thing.
In many different areas of Florida, and you can definitely see it here as well. You'll have, I guess the average, what would you say the average home price is here in Hunters Creek?
Yeah, I think it's in the low to mid 500,000 range.
Right. And you will
And that's for a single family home.
Exactly, that's for a single family home. But you will also have townhomes and condos. There's also apartments.
There's apartments.
And then there's like $900,000, $1 million homes as well. So there's the variety, which makes it a little tricky. So
when you have a master plan community, they've actually planned that out, right? To have lots of different housing options for affordability, for different size families, different stages of life even, right? So we want to downsize soon. I like that there's houses that are smaller that we can downsize into and they're available. And so that's a great part of it. The housing options and the variation that's here is a big part of what makes Hunters Creek so nice. If you are thinking of moving to the Orlando area, what a great thought to have, right?
We forgot to say, we are Jim and Lynda Lloyd of Everyday Orlando, and we would love to help you create your everyday lifestyle here in the Orlando area.
Yeah, and to help you with that, because we know it's overwhelming, we ourselves moved from New Jersey 5 years ago, and we really didn't know where to start.
No.
We landed at the airport, we just started driving. And we probably drove around for hours.
Way too much.
I want to say that first day was maybe 10 hours of driving, because you don't realize from one end of Orlando to the other and to the suburbs is probably 40 minutes to an hour apart. And so we were just driving, and we didn't realize, you know, there are a lot of winters here: Winter Garden, Winter Park,
Winter Haven.
Winter Haven. You don't realize how far away they are from each other. But we do have a quiz in the links below in our description. If you want to try to get a feel, what fits your lifestyle? What is the lifestyle you're looking for? You want to be close to the theme parks? Do you want to be close to a city and downtown? Do you want walkability? Do you want nature? Do you want golf? Like, what is it?
And if you're looking for a place that offers you maybe biking and walking trails in the morning and possible views of the fireworks in the evening, Hunters Creek might be the place for you.
We found it for you.
For a master planned, mature community that has been tried and true, tested through time, and still retaining its value, Hunters Creek might be the best kept secret and place that you would love to start your search. So we are excited to drive around more and show you some more places.
Check out our website, everydayorlando.com. Subscribe and like the videos. It helps us to reach more people. And if you are in the area, give us a shout. We'd love to get together and talk about what it's like, what it's really like living here.
Yes.
All right. Thanks for watching.